receiving support for his presidential bid from unlikely quarters, especially from the coast and western regions. Chris Dairo, KTN News.
In other news, the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee says the 3.97 billion Kenya shillings that was spent by the National Hospital Insurance Fund, NHIF, to construct a multi-story car park at its head office in Nairobi is unacceptable, and that investigating agencies should take action against NHIF board and staff who might have embezzled the fund through inflated costs. A local construction firm was awarded the tender in 2002 at an original cost of 909 million Kenya shillings. A report by the Auditor General in the 2014-2015 financial year says the 3.97 billion used to build the car park cannot be justified. Patrick Amimo followed the proceedings for us.
The National Hospital Insurance Fund head office in Nairobi is where the controversial car park is situated. It is a 5-story facility with extra parking slots at ground and lower ground levels. Members of the National Assembly's Public Investment Committee inspected the facility to get explanation over unanswered audit queries. NHIF has been on the spot for failing to explain how the cost of construction was escalated by 337% over and above its original cost.
The original amount was 909 million. What was actually paid in totality was 3.973 billion. It is actually close to 4 billion shillings. Shameful in every nature. And we need the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission not to just go for the small guys, but you know, these people who are stealing billions. Something needs to be done.
The project was commissioned in May 2002 and was scheduled for completion in August 2003. However, it was not until 2008 that the car park was completed. According to the Auditor General report, an additional 626.6 million shillings and 4.7 million shillings was incurred in the financial years 2009, 2010 and 2010-2011 respectively on the car park, increasing the total sum to 4 billion shillings. The Auditor General has expressed concern that no action has been taken on the previous Public Investment Committee report on the project.
The committee recommended that those who are going to be found culpable, which included the people who are at the helm of power then, should be investigated by the Director, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and with a view of preferring charges against all those who will be found culpable.
The NHIF boss told MPs City Hall has issued a final completion certificate showing that the building plans were followed to the letter during its construction. According to the original plans, vehicles were to access various floors by using lifts. That has not been implemented.
The issue of variance were two in nature. One was the fact that there was meant to be a lift to lift the vehicles. We saw that, yes, the ramps had already been built and the structure was there. But the lift itself was not installed. So that was one of the elements of variation. Even if you're looking at an issue of people delayed in being paid, that is why this happened. It should not have reached to these levels. These are